it's like everybody says, you have a great plan until the first punch is thrown, and then the whole thing changes. But we're constantly trying to adapt, and by getting our kill sheets back on our calves, how they're killing, how they're performing. If we see there's a hole in something and we need to add something to it or change something, we're constantly working with the buyers that buy from us on what they want to see, if there's a problem they see. The other thing that's a big deal to us is the health of our calves. And we take a lot of pride in when our calves leave here and they hit that truck, that they're in good shape. We take a lot of pride with working with different veterinarians, with the end consumer too, the feed yards, what they saw. I have no problem if I have something gets sick in a feed yard and they lose something, I want to post it because I want to know. I want to know if there's something we could have done back while it was here with us that we could have given or changed to make it better. And again, it all goes back to that final product of being better and not being satisfied that you just put a calf on a truck and it's gone somewhere. I want to know from the day it was born to the day it's turned into beef, how it performed and what I can do better to make it better. One of the ways the Beef Cattle Conference in Canadian became high on our radar was driving through Canadian all the time, going over to Woodward and Enid from Amarillo, or I always saw it in the paper and everything. And one thing that we're very fortunate about is our owner always pushes us to go and be better. He wants us to go to conferences. He wants us to go out there and see what's going on out there in the real world. And we get the opportunity to go to pick what we want to go see and do. And he's always challenged us to come back with something that paid for going to the conference. And so we saw in the paper, and we get to go to a lot of them. And so one of the things is our foreman and I were like, let's run over and see what it's about. And so we got to go to the Canadian, go over to it. What I liked about it is it's a smaller conference that brings in people right here in our area. It brings in the vendors that we work with and our partners, and that our partners on the ranch that come in and help us every day, and you get to see them firsthand. You get to talk more on a one-on-one with our neighbors and people that we know from all over the Panhandle, and it was very beneficial to us. We both left that meeting that day saying, man, that was a really solid conference. The topics were something that affected us right here in the Panhandle. As much as it is about the conference, it's also a whole lot about networking. It's networking. And so you get to sit there and network with these people that maybe not over here by Dumas that we get to deal with, but people from Canadian or wherever in that area, just the top part of the Panhandle in Oklahoma and parts of Kansas that come to it. And the networking it's a big deal, and the topics are on point for what we're looking for right here in the Panhandle.